Hey everyone. Yeah, car's going great. Just a recap on everything. Car's going great. Done practice yesterday, Friday. It was good day of development, and just changing a few tweaks in the car, just making it a bit more comfortable to drive. Today we done practice this morning. Car felt amazing again this morning after a few changes. Trying different tyres and stuff, and it's hard to tell the difference of the tyre because of the car so wound up, it's just working. So went out of practice anyway, started qualifying. I was feeling confident, never felt as confident actually running into qualifying before in my life. So I had the mindset of doing the best I actually can. Done the first qualifying run, got a 90.3. It was geared up to be a better run. I was expecting actually a higher score when I got out of the car because I made two mistakes. I was a bit late or early leaving clip 1, was a bit too right of the 3 dotted lines on the ground, and on mobile then I was a bit delayed getting back on the go again, trying to get the car settled.
Really sharp. If you do go up onto the curbs, it can break a lot of stuff in the car, especially the rear left. So let's move it along. 0 for Conor Hickey. It is Declan Byrne up next.
Declan's out on track now. The County Carlow man pushing around the track. Looks very strong as he comes in with a lot of speed here for out his zone 4, pushing around. Not too much angle, but it looks like it is safe. So he goes right out to the edge of the track here, flicking it in for the walls here, Mike.
Yeah, the Zinky S14. Declan is a fantastic driver. Actually won the IDS Future Star of the World in 2015. That's how long this guy is around, and he's looking great now.
For last practice run, I done a heater. First qualifying run, done a heater, and then came to the second qualifying run. Then I simply just ran out of tyre. I came in through the first corners harder than I did before to try to get beyond the dotted white lines. That worked a treat. Came through clip 3, absolutely bombing it, going mental. Transitioned, and as soon as I transitioned, I felt like the car was actually ready to go fine, but it started to wash as soon as I got back on the power again. And then when I transitioned, then went onto the wall, transitioned into for the second last corner, the 6th outer zone, or outer zone 6, and the car started to turn in on me and wouldn't do the same thing, the same footwork, wouldn't get the car to return, so I ended up in field and called it a 0.
He's in the drop zone in 30 seconds, but still has to run. So it's an 85.7 for Conor Hickey. A big lap there for Conor Hickey, putting him into 13th position. So 13th position there, and Ian Patterson is in 18th position. Your last two drivers improving massively. Declan Byrne is a man who is safe for battle action, but he'll want to be taking the top spot at him.
Will do. He's sitting on the score of 90.3, which is definitely high in the ranks, of putting him into the top 5 drivers at least, and he's wanting to make his way up. He's not, by the looks of it, that's a massive flick coming in here over the hill, Mondello Mike. Yeah. He's not holding back. He knows he already had a good score down, but he wants a better score as best as he can. If not, he's just out there to have fun.
Yeah, always a driver with fantastic style, Declan Byrne. Unfortunately, there just goes a little bit wide. He drops the wheel, so it's going to be improving as a result. It's a mistake, but look at the style here from Declan Byrne. All the angle almost over rotates. Thinks he's in the Jam Fest layout for tomorrow, where the track continues around there onto the outer zone there. You can see at the end of the track, but
that's just confidence, Mike. He knew he did so well in qualifying. He's up in the top 5. He's like, I'm going to practice for tomorrow. Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Look, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I was disappointed again out of the car. After the first run when I heard the score, but it's all good. We made it to the top 32. He's going hard, isn't he? Made it the top 32, and I'm in it for the battles, so I can take the pressure off now. I just love putting pressure on myself for qualifying. Other than that, I don't feel like I would actually do as well, especially when the car is actually as good as it feels at the moment. So going into battles now, no idea who I'm up against yet, but we'll see. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream that has been watching it so far. I know this video is going to be late. Hi everyone in the past, but or in the future. What? Drifting does this to my head. But yeah, car looks great. Everyone's looking after the car. I have a great team behind me. They're looking after the car, and the partners I have on board have just been absolutely amazing. I wouldn't be near as comfortable in the car or as competitive in the car if I wasn't able to push, and that wouldn't have been able to happen without them all. So thank you very much. Talk to you soon.
David Ford there putting up a valiant effort in the second one there, but just didn't have enough for Ryan Nally, the lower qualifier actually. So that means we have to move it on here to Declan Byrne in the borrowed car versus Niall McInerney in the borrowed car. So they don't care about these cars.
No, absolutely not. As the two drivers come over here, the Hin Mondello, huge flick there from the lead driver, Declan Byrne in the lead position, while Niall McNulty is in that BMW trying to get everything he can to go close to that Sylvia on out of zone 4.
Yeah, nice line here from Byrne around the first corner. Second corner and the third corner, lovely line here, but McInerney's after finding his door, the man from Clare looking for the man from Carlo's door and finding it absolutely across the line. A great battle there from both drivers. Maybe, I think, you know, good lead there from Declan Byrne, maybe a tiny bit shallow there between 3 and 4 once again from Niall McInerney in order to gain the proximity, but again the judges will take that into account, so we'll have to see exactly how it turns out after the next one.
Absolutely, Mike, there's a reason we're here talking about it all, and the lads are over there judging it all.
Exactly. And they're wide open throttle for a lot of the lap. And they're also sideways, obviously, then once they initiate, and they're not getting a whole pile of airflow in through the radiators and in through the oil cooler and in through the intercoolers, etc. And it does create quite a lot of heat. So, you know, they're being put through the motions, and a lot of them are home built as well. The most are actually, it's a blue collar sport drifting, and the most of these are built at home. So Jason McInerney's car there needing a cooling down lap in the hands of his brother Niall McInerney, but he's hitting it off the limiter once again, and they're coming up the track here. Let's see. Oh, look at this from Declan Byrne. Look at this from Declan Byrne. What a chase run from Declan Byrne around the first corner. Lost Niall McInerney there a little bit around zone 4, but finds it over again. It's Sylvia versus BMW. And it's a fantastic... Oh, but Declan Byrne backs out. Does he hit the wall? Oh, Declan Byrne with a huge mistake. We have to see, did the lead car back out? Did he cause the chase car there to back out? It might not be clear cut, but it just looked like Declan Byrne there. Wintag just caught a lot of understeer, but let's have a look here again, guys. It might be that the lead car actually, you know, maybe did something a little bit funny here and made the chase car have to do a big correction. So watch this replay very, very carefully. Right, so we have McInerney. Byrne loses him there and has a very shallow transition. Now he's making the dive, he's gaining ground. No, I mean, McInerney does nothing wrong there.
I don't see it either. I thought they may have made a small touch of touch off each other's doors there, but we can still hear our judges over talking here, debating.
We don't have a score dropping because they're still actually debating exactly at him, yeah, so...
Pointing at different parts of the track, saying, no, he did that, no, he did that.
No, I think it has to come down to that moment, because essentially it was a 0, I think, because Byrne lost drift. Are the judges counting it as 0? Did he reinitiate quickly enough? I don't know. It was a huge mistake, and it has to be the defining moment of the battle, in my opinion. Yeah, and indeed it was. Niall McInerney goes through to the top 16, guys, in his brother's car.
crash bars, in it.
What are you on about?
Sake.
How is it?
To go home now and do all that again. Intercool, yeah. Lad,
Hold on now, I'm only 20 kg.
You even bent the handle of the jack, you dickhead. And
Yeah,
how we did
hold on now. No. Oh no, that's bent, yeah. No, but see that in there.
If you stay in there any longer,
No, but
you're gonna bend yourself.
I was on about the bar in there. That's hello. What? Look at it. That is bent. Bent.
Look at the headlight. Look at the headlight.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, now.
It's not a headlight. It's
A blank.
fiberglass. It's not worth.
Lad, those blanks look
I
terrible.
don't even like the blanks.
Lad, you may put in real ones, they look terrible.
I wonder who put them in though.
No, put in the blanks. Put in the blanks. Put in the blanks. There, no point putting the expensive blanks in. Yeah. What did you put in that bar?
I did put it.
You didn't put it in strong enough. I'm only 20
Put it in there
kg.
to support you.
I'm only 20 kg.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Even a dent in the rocket cover now.
Jeez. Boys, that's warm.
It would be.
It's warm enough now.
She got a toast.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got knocked down top 32. But come here.
I thought we were getting to see you.
Come here. See that? That is staying on the car, right? Look, well in fairness now, Carlo Courtons is free, right? But see the D and S, see the S in transport and the P, right? I'm not fixing that, just to let you know. Not fixing it, she's staying on the car. That was a good job. That's how we do her. Not a bang, a nice old. That's how we do it. Hold on now a minute. Bend forward the car. The car in front of me got in the way. And he bent the car. So go down and bill him.